On this Super Tuesday, voters in Maine will be heading to the polls for the presidential primary elections.
These are for the Democratic and Republican primary party candidates. Polls open at various times in communities around the state. Our Hannah Yeshivi joins us live from one polling place in Yarmouth with more information for voters heading to the polls today. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Lee and Sharon. Good morning, everyone. I'm joined by Maine Secretary of State Shenna Bellows. Secretary Bellows, what are some of the most important questions and concerns that you've gotten from voters that you would like to clarify today?
Good morning. I think the most important question is who can vote today. Traditionally, the presidential preference primary is for Democrats and Republicans. Democrats vote in the Democratic primary, Republicans in the Republican one. Today, if you are unenrolled, you're not affiliated with any party, you can actually come and choose which ballot you want. It means first semi-open primary.
With that new system, the semi-open primaries, do you expect a higher voter turnout?
You might think it would be a higher voter turnout, but interestingly, we've seen less than 5% of registered Maine voters solicit absentee ballots, so we're a little concerned it's quite on the light side. We're hoping more people will show up and vote today. It's really easy. Polls open until 8.
I spoke yesterday with the chair of the Maine GOP, and he was telling me that they won't accept any results coming from ranked choice voting. Is that legal?
Well, today is called the presidential preference primary because it's just that. The parties make a decision about who their nominees are in the general election, and the primary is an indicator for them. But we will be tabulating the votes tonight after the polls close in every town across the state. If no candidate receives 50% plus one, then the state under the law is required to do a ranked choice voting tabulation, and we will publish those results. The parties can then do what they will with them.
Are you relieved that the Supreme Court yesterday came out with a decision before Super Tuesday?
Yes, like every election official in the country, what we want most is clarity so that voters, the clerks, everyone today knows how the votes will be counted. And in fact, it is important to know that the votes for Mr. Trump on today's ballot will be counted.
Maine Secretary of State Shenna Bellows, thank you so much for joining me today. Lee and Sharon, I will send things back to you.